we go. Okay, never mind. We don't. Shout out to Whitney.
We gonna make it.
Shout out to Whitney. Did your mom?
Whitney? I
thought close enough.
Yeah.
Shout out. Close enough. Not really, because never disrespect the great, but the projectile voice, sure, close enough. But I was saying, shout out to Whitney. Her birthday passed.
Yes, I love Whitney Houston.
Me too. I remember that. My mom died when Whitney Houston died. I remember. I was like, "Are you okay?" She was like,
Brandy, what was in that note?
Why was she in the tub? So many questions, but
she used to sleep with Jermaine Jackson, right?
Janet Jackson. I mean, Whitney Houston.
Yeah, that's what it's Saving All My Love is about. Him.
About who?
Saving All My about Jermaine Jackson.
Oh, I don't know why I keep thinking Jermaine Dupri. I said Whitney. Now was Ray J. They tried to say, now that's confusing.
No, they dated.
We're not going to speak about that.
That was real.
Shout out to Whitney.
And Lil' Kim, he had a few heavy hitters in his
I'm confused. I mean, we know why. But still, that young, I mean, did you see the tape? But still, I don't, when you young, when you got somebody young, a little whippersnapper.
Ray J was really Whitney Houston, Lil' Kim.
I mean, that's pretty. Listen.
Wait a minute. He said, "Yo, you sound crazy right now."
You just never know. But yes, welcome back to Connected with E. I am your host, E. Maya, also known as Lovely E. To the left,
Nia, aka Nia No Long.
I got that right. And shout out to Connected. Shout out to Connected family. Shout out to production. Kev, he went to go get that deep fryer, I guess. You might as well fry some chicken, Kev, since you're gonna get that deep fryer. But yeah, shout out to Connected, keeping it always connected. I'm talking about keeping it always connected. Is that gonna be the next slogan? Connected, keeping it always connected.
Connected with E.
Vacation. I started at Triple A. Went to high school. Triple A. What was that one? Get connected. What's me?
You sit at the couch watching TV. Letting your life pass you by.
And I was. That's the thing about it. Was it me or was I the only one? I know I was
7 years old.
Right. I know how I felt. Like he was calling me out. I was letting my life pass by. But no, of course, bringing the world to Charlotte to world, keeping you all connected. So thank you so much for tuning in. Of course, shouting out some local businesses, shout out some artists, shout out some local news, what's going on. So yes. We was out last week, but Kev was on vacation. Shout out to vacation.
Yes, everybody, even the boss man has to take it.
I haven't been on vacation in a minute. I have not been on a vacation in a minute. But you know what I said? I'm waiting because honestly, this year, I might take like a little trip. I might go see some family, but besides go see some family. But I said next year, definitely, I need to take a little vacation. Somewhere tropical, somewhere on the beach, somewhere fun. But yes, of course, we're going to go ahead and get into it. So we're going to real quick just shout out the business of the week. Honestly, the business of the week is, I'm going to just put it out. It was so hot from the sun. Everybody was outside. The sun was out. Everybody, the police was out. AAA was out. The fire department was out. The squirrels was out. Everybody was out. But shout out to all the business that came and that was a part of the Look That Festival. Look at that festival. Such a great turnout, I didn't know it was supposed to be some hosts. I didn't see one host though. I don't know.
I bet it was 3:30, so maybe they was hot by the time we got.
Yeah.
Food was getting sold out. It was a big for the first event, a big turnout. So I heard that people was paying $70 for 4 hours.
Personally, though, I think next time they should and I know it was just, you never know. And I'm pretty sure it was just because I think we should have parked on the other side. But I think next time they should definitely give them more space.
Yeah.
Like to me, that's too much of a, I think they should have been like the Pavilion or even Concord, even Freedom Park.
Like I said, it was the first one, so hopefully they learn.
Great turnout. I
think it's gonna be. Hopefully they just keep going up and up.
Mm-hmm.
Shout out to Tenderism. He looked hot. We seen Tenderism.
Yes. I didn't see the man dropping that chicken though. I was very sad. I wanted to see the baptism. But Soulfully Peaceful took a video. I don't know if you see.
They was there?
Yeah, they was there. Soulfully Peaceful took a video of him baptizing.
Shout out to them.
It's a blue song. Hey. But yeah, so shout out to all the business. If you was one of the business, please hit us up. Because we would love to display and try some of your food. Especially now, granted, my sister, and I should have took a picture of it. My sister did try a little icy place. It was like a little mini donut place. And honestly, I love donuts. I love powdered donuts. I love funnel cakes. I love anything of that nature. If I'm not mistaken, I remember the time, and I think about it in my head a lot. We went to Delaware and we went to the Amish market. I don't know if you remember. I got them fried donuts.
They're good.
They were very good. I love fried donuts.
In the land. Yeah.
I went to a Greek festival one time and had some fried donuts. So good. So I went to the African festival one time.
They had them too?
They didn't have them, but they had some fried dough. And I asked for some.
Was it fufu?
Wasn't fufu. I don't know what it was, like fried cornbread, but it was pretty good because they threw a little bit of cinnamon sugar on top. Top tier. I'm a donut girl, so any donuts, anybody want to, supply that. But yeah, shout out to all the businesses. So yes, love that. But we're gonna go ahead and get into it. It's a lot that happened over the past week. A lot. I don't know. Do you want to go ahead and let's,
No, I'm gonna start with the first one.
Yeah, let's go ahead and put it on the table. Sydney.
I knew her time was coming. I'm glad that it's no way that you could do Ching the way you did and not think that your life was going to be any smooth sailing. She was constantly getting beat up.
Yeah.
Constantly getting
dragged by everybody.
Zeus, black, and now she raped a 14-year-old boy in his booty.
But you know what? No. So what? I don't know.
Sodomy.
I heard. I just seen that she gave him fellatio.
It said sodomy.
That's what I heard. But when you read the article, it's just saying that. So what it's saying that what happened was allegedly, but that's what's saying it's happened. Now I'm kind of confused. But at the end of the day, you shouldn't be. First of all, you shouldn't be harassing nobody, sir, ma'am.
She was harassed. What's the story?
So basically, I guess the little boy that was in she seen him and told him and some other little boy that they were cute, and then she kept following the little boy, and then she somehow, some way got the little boy to come to the elevator and got the little boy to come upstairs, and then pulled down the little boy pants and tried he ran out, and then she tried to pay the little boy, and yeah. That's what I heard. But I mean, hey, I might be wrong. I don't. That's what I was. Yeah.
That's worse than what I thought. That's actually like very
worse.
Perverted. I was thinking
she was trying to. Yeah, she tried to.
And that's why all the gays been cursing her like a dog.
Yeah, she's confused. First of all, and I'm not gonna.
But that's common in that world. I'm not gonna lie. Funky don't even tell a story at a time, and all the punks will tell a story that a lot of them were sexually active very early on in life. Because of a predator. Or a predator.
Mm-hmm. And my whole thing is, first of all, just
I seen the lines of
who, and then it's like, well, the little boy told me he was 18. Y'all in this 18. I don't know what's going on with this 18.
Sydney's still 42 years old.
Yes, I didn't realize how old Sydney was. Sydney's an old.
Y'all know she did the chingy.
Yeah, so that does make sense. That does make sense.
I haven't heard Ludacris apologize yet, and they need to. I hate that. I hope that Chingy is doing well. He's so handsome.
They exiled him?
Yeah. So he was signed to DTP with Ludacris. Up. And they all turned her, and all he did was Sydney just asked for a picture and
ran with it. And went to that damn DJ Vlad. No.
And she got so defensive with people like, you ruined Chingy's life. She said, no, I did. Yes, bitch.
Why would you?
And you will pay. I hope that when you sleeping on it, they're gonna tell her.
Now, that's one thing I said. You got what you wanted. I mean, I don't know. You got what you wanted, child. You gonna be the big booty, teeny man.
They gotta put her. They gonna wear her.
They're gonna straight. Oh yeah, they're gonna wear her.
Does she got a coochie?
No, I think she's still tucked. I think.
Either way, they still gonna tell. Where is she? That's a good question.
I think she's tucked. I don't think she has the surgery. I think she tucked.
I'm just saying.
So yeah, they gonna. But that's I'm like, honey, you gonna be up there with the hands, child.
Unfortunate. I hate that for the punks
because I was gonna say Trump was, he had his thing going for a while, but now Funky Dineva was saying, and I just think in general it's just now this is going to be the narrative what they run with.
True. But that's already is the narrative.
It is right, but the fact that they have actual evidence to sadly back it up, and somebody that is in the limelight that gets paid. Sydney, you're just disappointing. I don't understand, especially anybody that do throw that 18, 19, 17. Yeah, you're weird. I don't understand. I don't want nobody that can't buy. I don't want nobody that can't go into the liquor store and buy me something to drink. If you can't go into the liquor store and buy me something to drink, I don't want nothing with There's nothing.
I'm gonna do you one better. I don't want nothing to do with nobody who can't rent or get a rental car without that little young feet attached.
Now, granted, I was always against that. I personally was not a fan of that myself. I never understood that. But here nor there, I'm just definitely, I agree. But definitely, though, you at least got to be able to go to the liquor store and buy me a drink. You at least need to be able to, But hey, I don't understand people run with that whole 19, 18, 17. Oh my gosh. First of all, he was 13.
Maybe 14 is in 8th grade.
He was 13. They said the little boy was 13.
What in the world was she? Where did she find him at?
They said that right. Told the little boy and his friend he was cute. I don't know, Sydney, you down bad. But you gonna be in there with them folks. You better hope they don't see you, child.
They gotta have her.
Tell you, baby. They go, woo. Ooh, they're gonna be like, no, that's a bad bitch. They go, child. Then the mug shot, Lord have mercy. Did the wig come off on before? Just to know we would have been like that, friend. I was like, well, y'all. Well, no, technically they had to kept our wigs locked up.
They would have put it in the bag.
Yeah, they would keep your stuff.
Well, if it was still on our heads, they would have let us keep them on.
No.
I've seen people with wigs on their mouth.
No. You gotta take that off. Yeah, if it's glued down.
Yeah, I'm saying if it was glued down,
it was.
I'm saying not ours.
Well, yeah, I was
like,
they're gonna be like, ma'am.
No, sir, no.
Me or you? Wait. Cheech. But yeah, crazy. I'm gonna keep it going. Definitely a shame. I don't know if y'all heard. I love this woman down in Texas. Shout out to her. I actually want to get her name, but she is an activist. Basically, just overall Black queen. Candace Mathis Doctor. She and I don't know. It's another Black man. Shout out. They was like, oh, you Mr. Nigga right here. They've been on a quest to just stop all bullshit in America. They might need to come here in Charlotte because we got a bunch of BS.
What's going on?
It's Popeyes got condoms in the chick.
Excuse me?
Popeyes.
Wait, are you talking about, you know who mama is? You talking about the lady with the cowboy hat that's like on the Congress?
Who mama? She's somebody mama?
She's talking about the lady that be on it with the cowboy hat?
Uh-huh.
Yeah, that's Renee mama from Now That's TV. Swear to God.
Renee who?
Renee from the one that was like Clock That, the one that started that Clock That thing on Young and Reckless. And when I was fighting Ivory, that's her mama. That's her mom.
Really?
Yes.
I want Mr. Nigga right here.
I see. Wait, that's when he was walking past her. And she was like,
hold on. I think I got the video. Oh. So you don't want to call people niggas? Call me a nigga.
Who is this lady?
It was like, oh, Mr. Nigga right here. Mr. Nigga right here. She said, oh, you don't want us calling people.
Is she on the Congress? Who is this lady?
I don't listen. Sometimes now she was with Charleston White. I said, Lord have mercy.
Oh, I said Charleston White is for the people.
He said that Houston got the worst education system in the world. Shout out to
Does it?
I don't know. Shout out to what's the name though? Hurricane Chris. But it's going around. I forgot. And I'm sad because I love Popeyes, but Popeyes is facing a $1 million lawsuit against a disturbing event. So basically, somebody was frying chicken, and something happened where a condom got in the chicken box, and it was attached to the chicken. But I ain't gonna hold you. I got PTSD. What's the nastiest or most horrific fast food story you have heard?
Have I heard?
I've heard of. Actually, I've seen a couple.
I probably haven't seen any. I mean, and this is crazy because I still most definitely go from time to time. My mom told me like 8 years ago that Popeyes on Wilkinson had roaches. She said she went in there and seen the roaches on the table and flies. I still hate. Hey. Anyways, I'm besides death, that's the worst things I've heard. I remember I read this book as a kid called Chew on This, and it was about all the deaths from like fast food. I remember reading a story.
Oh, about the little
boy. No, just a 4-year-old boy had ate it and it had some type of bacteria and he had like 6 heart attacks or something.
Oh yeah, they had an E. coli outbreak.
Yeah, so that's why I never really fuck with them.
So earliest memory, I remember. I don't know if you remember. Yeah, earliest memory.
You told me your mom said about the booger.
Now that was funny. That was funny. That could have been anybody, but that was funny. Pull up. I think he took a bath in the Domino's bathtub, and then he was picking his nose and putting his boogers and flinging it on the pizza, and he served it to somebody, and they recorded it. Somebody sitting at home. My bad. And then, yeah, that was nasty. I was like, oh my god, my people do this. And then another one. I ain't gonna hold you for a long time. People don't know why I don't do mayo, but for a long time, I had to be like maybe 9 or 10. Oh, that was the most disturbing story I ever heard. And then she posted her picture. I was like, oh my gosh, that made me sick. But some boy ejaculated.
I actually never ate McChickens after that thing. That used to be my order.
Somebody ejaculated on her stuff. Terrible. And then what I've seen personally, and I've actually had to correct people.
I've most definitely had some hair in my food. But sometimes it just depends. Like sometimes I just pull it out. Sometimes no, because I'm not like it's okay. I guess shit happens.
Let me tell you something though. One time, I think I told you. I like telling the story about that. That I used to work with this Asian man named Tang. Now, it doesn't matter he's Asian. No, I just like it correlates with his name being Tang. So Tang was my little buddy. Tang was my little. That was my little 1-2. Me and him was fry buddies. I used to be on the fry. He used to be on the fry.
Mm-hmm. He was big.
No, Tang was small. Okay. So Tang went and used the bathroom, and Tang didn't wash his hands. So this black man came out on the corner. Everything's about race. I gotta tell everybody race. You gotta understand the visual. So the black man came around the corner. And the black man was like, "Hey, baby, come here." I was like, "What?" He was like, "That motherfucker right there ain't wash his hands." I said, "Him?" He was like, "Yeah, nasty motherfucker."
It was a worker.
It was Tang.
No, I'm saying it was a customer told you that.
A customer told me that.
Ooh.
Tang didn't wash his hands. The first thing Tang came, because one thing Tang used to piss me off. Tang always used to want to drop churros. Tang, drop something else besides churros. So
he wanted to eat this.
This nigga used to do is come in and drop churros. So I'm looking at Tang. Tang ain't got no gloves on. I'm like, well, no, Tang got gloves on. He got gloves on. But I'm like, I ain't seen him wash his hands when he came in. He did put gloves on. So I said, well, thank you for letting me know. I said, I'm gonna let him know, so cool. I said, Tang, you gotta wash your hands. He said, why? I said, because did you wash your hands since you used the bathroom? He said, I don't. He said everything, but he washed his hands. I said, Tang, you gotta go. I said, please go wash your hands. I said, you cannot be in fast food and not washing your hands, sir. He was like, Imaya, I understand, but I wash them for you. I said, no, don't wash them for me. Wash them for yourself and everybody. Yeah, I was disturbed. That really disturbed me.
That's how COVID started.
Yeah, that's definitely how COVID started. Now, granted, I maybe should have not put race into everything.
No, put it in everything.
But definitely, I was like, Tang, please. But Tang was the homie. But yeah, y'all gotta be careful though. I'm just saying some horrific stories. Also, my manager, you let it if Mari tell it, Amanda big fat ass. But I liked Amanda. But Amanda, you said wrong. Or was it Amanda? I can't remember. It probably wasn't Amanda. So sorry, Amanda. You caught it straight for no reason. But I can't remember. But whoever it was, they wanted us to clean the gutters with the food spatulas. Mm-hmm. I was like, y'all are so nasty. They was like, come, you just hurry up. Da, da, da. I said, so one thing about me, I just take it upon myself. I threw them away because they already started with 2. I was like, nobody's gonna do that. So I just threw them away. But yeah, y'all gotta be careful. Yeah. Y'all gotta be careful. Y'all gotta be careful. But I just say shout out to Candace because she's doing a service to people. Condoms and the chicken. Yeah. We're gonna keep it going though. Shout out to Drake though. Oh my gosh. Drake. Oh my gosh. When are you gonna come into the Drake might have to come to the show and buy us a Birkin bag. Stop just playing. But shout out to Drake though. People give him I like Drake. I like him. See, I grew up in that era when I was there. I don't know. Do you remember where you were when swimming pools dropped? I remember exactly where I was when swimming pools dropped. I remember when love this song. I remember when Workout came out. I love that one. And I remember what was Drake probably hit? I would say maybe Find Your, but I'm trying to think what did he have before Find Your? But I think Find Your was
Find Your Love.
I better find you.
That's before them.
Huh?
That's like 2010. No. His time around that time. Well, I was just saying
they was all the same though. They kind of all came the same year. But I was trying to think of what was his first like little hit. I think like it probably hit. I don't know, but I just came. Yes, was that first? I think that was probably definitely first. Yes, it's just that whole era. I love, so shout out to Drake. I love to see you know, people give him flack. People give Kendrick flack. People give Cole flack. But I don't know what's going on. No, I ain't gonna hold you. Shout out to that little, because people give the people flack, like the artist flack now. But shout out to that little young man. I love him, baby. I just want to. Like I see a future with him.
He got a future
in his eyes.
That's the one that sang that song. I love him. A Black King, versatile. But he's the one that's like, he had that skate like, I was seen by the Clap Me a Nigga. He had that song like a year or two ago. He's from Chicago, so that was like he really branched out, and that's probably about to be his biggest hit. He's like a drill rapper. I just want dance, baby. I want to love you. I want to love you.
But shout out to but yeah, I don't know. We got Young Boy, but the artists. I miss when the artists used to come in waves. It might be like a little group. Now the girls been killing it though. The girls we kind of got down, but the girls kind of they've been giving us a little back to back. So shout out to Drake though. He got a little golf chick though. You seen that? He just be doing stuff. He was like on Stream. And I said, "Shout out!"
That's what Kendrick Lamar was talking about.
What? Yeah.
Hey, now he's just hopping on whatever is hot.
Kendrick, please.
I don't have no beef with. I don't give a. They got more money than me. Shit, fuck it. Shout out to Drake. I always support. I like Jordan Lucas, and I've been seeing her since TikTok. So I'm glad to see that she's flushed.
And I'm confused though. I don't know.
She got a Birkin. He got her Birkin.
Right. The shade talking about some she stank. I'm confused.
That was beef.
Wait, I'm confused. You loved it though. Right. You loved it. You love that phone.
I saw him and Woo Lady together. It was on Stream.
Who was Woo Lady?
Oh, friend, you got Woo Lady's a pimp in Miami.
Oh,
she about our age. You seen her, big girl?
She our age.
She like 27.
Woo Lady.
Her name is Woo Lady, and
she a pimp.
She's like she just always talk about tricking in Miami and getting girls. She tried to teach them how to get these tricks. She's like a heavier set. Well, she got a BBS, so her stomach flat, but you could tell face, arm, neck that she's a big girl. Just with a
snatched.
Yeah. But they was hilarious. But Woo Lady's out of control. She's involved in all that. I'm sure you've seen her around.
I'm gonna check that out.
But they all going crazy right
now. But yeah, we're gonna go ahead and talk about it. This man in Charlotte, I don't know his name. Well, maybe we can find his name. But he's knocking women out. Just knocking them out. But from what I heard, a backstory is he lost his child. Right. Yeah, so he lost his child. He's going basically crazy. So I think I know. They say he lost his child, and ever since then he done been knocking niggas out. I think it's a white one. It got to be a white woman because he is particularly aiming at the white women, and he's on the loose.
Who said he lost his child?
That's the nigga right there. That's the one. They gonna.
Y'all know him?
I don't know, but he better chill. They gonna put them dogs on him now. White people let us do a lot, but
is he a local Charlotte man? Did you ask your family? Did they know this man?
I don't know.
Is he an outsider?
Is it always reconnecting?
Oh my God, that's not funny. I'm not laughing about him losing his child, but I didn't really sit and watch.
They saying he lost his child, and the dude has went crazy. He's been knocking niggas out. Like left to right.
I hope those white people are okay. I don't wish that on nobody. Yeah, but women gotta start walking alone. I'm not saying yes. It's crazy people want to be crazy people.
Yeah. But I don't think it must be a correlation. Maybe his baby mama was. I don't know. But I'm like, dang, he just knocking them out and recording.
Oh my God!
You better chill, cause honey, they'll put some dogs on him.
Why did he do that?
They gonna put some dogs.
What did he say in the video? He was like. He was talking to the camera.
Yeah, just
and a white girl. I don't know. She was
knocked out. I don't know if people love to record. Now that's one thing.
He was recording.
I'm a different. Yeah, he was recording. That's what I'm saying. I'm from a different era. I don't believe in recording your crimes. That's how you know you crazy. You got to be crazy to record your crimes.
I think that was fake. I'm telling you, the government is propaganda. Because ever since I was just driving out Independence. I seen a painting of that white lady. I never seen a painting of Jonathan Ferrell.
Well, if they sacrificing and knocking a couple white women out, that's crazy work. What type of protest? What type of statement they trying to do?
Y'all if you haven't seen that video, it's not funny. I hope those ladies. I just want to see when they was like, oh.
I was like, what's that guy going on?
But did he hurt them? Like, did he?
Yeah, he's hurt. He's abusing them, and he was arrested. I ain't gonna hold you. That's why I'm not trying to be funny. I'm not trying to be funny. My brother get mad when I be trying to like. Is it? Like, okay, so you want to be released, right? You want to be out. You want to be free. You don't want to be locked up no more. But is it doing us a service of letting you back into society? Some people, I mean, it's what it is. Some people, you know, you give him chance after chance after chance. They said this man was arrested 15 times, 16 times before he just, I don't know.
I'm gonna see.
If people mind.
July 21st. I'm sorry, y'all. I just want to watch.
And then he tell his location. That's.
He said Donald Trump. I said this is propaganda. I'm telling you. I'm trying to get the black people out of Charlotte. I'm telling you. I know.
I mean, they might be, but that still has nothing to do with.
Donald Trump.
Who's playing with you? Mental illness is a thing. July 21st.
No, I don't think this is real. That is not real.
I mean, it's people crazy. Mental, that's what I said, child.
Okay. Did somebody stop it?
I don't know, child. That's what
Who's he running?
People. And see, I know I'm not mentally right because I'll fight his ass back. I would just spit. Boom, boom. Oh, that's my way. I'm choke like a chicken with my wig.
Okay, I take it back, y'all. Now it was. Now I will say that was pretty heinous. Now he had the Asian lady with one headed quitter. That's kind of crazy and kept smacking her. I don't like to see nothing.
Yeah,
but I do think it's some propaganda. But if it's not, sorry to those women. Listen. I hope that y'all are safe. If it is propaganda, why are you talking about Donald Trump? Because y'all not gonna keep. They trying Charlotte. Y'all gotta understand. This is still a stuff. I see things at a different lens. I know trying to make Charlotte a white place. They don't want Charlotte to be. He might
as well just either lock himself in the institution. Because Mr. Nigga, honey, they gonna catch you. They gonna catch you, boy. They gonna catch you.
Why did he do that? Who are these people?
They gonna put some. They gonna. Ooh, child. They gonna roast you like a pig. They gonna roast you like a pig. You better hope them people. You better just go ahead and do your favor. You better go ahead and lock yourself in a mental institution. But people mental health.
He been arrested 15 times.
Yeah, mental health is a thing. Like that's what I'm saying. It's sad because now them, they. Oh, he locked up now. Oh,
I know where he's going.
I'm not trying to be funny. His face, I'm pretty sure his face is this color. I'm pretty sure the police would piss at. They do that. The police with my brother ass before. And threw him in the cell. That's the thing. Like, they'll whoop your ass and then throw you in the cell. So, they beat him up. My brother claimed. Everything got to tie back to him. But for real, he was like, sis, they beat me up. They threw me in the hole. I have no contact for 3 months. I said, my God, are you okay? He was like, yeah, I'm straight.
They beat me up.
No, the police, they really whip your ass.
Yes,
and they'll put you in the, so I know they whooped this. I know they whooped him. That's what his face probably black and white, busted up. But y'all, I'm telling you.
Why did he do that?
And family, y'all let me tell you something. Y'all better check on y'all family. Y'all family out here crazy, knocking people out.
Yeah, I hope my brother ain't doing shit like that.
Listen, that's what I'm trying to tell my brother. You might just need to stay where you at. Stop trying to come back on the streets. There's nothing here for you. Stay where you at. You're contained. We know where you at. You're safe. You have transportation. You got water. You got food.
Damn. Well, I hope those young women they're okay. I don't like this though. I do think that there's some propaganda going on. Mm-hmm. Black men are not. I know a lot of black men. A lot of them are not doing that. I don't know that one that would randomly do something like that. So don't. I think that because that's what they'll do. They try to make that the poster child. So with this white lady, and so they'll try to make that the poster child of like the danger of the city.
Yeah, I just see a crazy. But to me, it's no race involved. People gonna make it race.
It was another black man that was killing. He might have been in school, but it was a whole thing. I'm not laughing because I just think about Donna because she was so scared. It's happened in like 2021, and it was a black man. I think he had killed a white lady in the art studio in Noda, and they were saying that he was a serial killer from Greensboro. And he got caught in Greensboro. It was a few years back, but it's propaganda. Don't let the propaganda fool you. Everybody's scared. Everybody's crazy. It's not
Mother, please, you are not on the hill. Nah, I will say bullets don't got no name though. Very true.
No, he was killing. He was like stabbing him.
Oh gosh, yeah, lock his ass up. I ain't gonna hold you. Remember, we got harassed by a little crackhead, mental illness man, lady, boy, child, man, lady, boy, child, woman, man, lady, trans, big and boss. Titties. We got.
I said, stab him too.
But he said something. I don't know what was his deal. I ain't gonna hold you. Them people was better than me. Because you know, that's how you know.
If he would have put that food, we would have. Oh yeah, we would have.
But see, that's bad.
But
though,
what if he
because,
tried to bite us? That's
right. That's what I'm saying. Them people did right. Them people did right. Them people was like,
no, they did wrong. The workers, because the manager, somebody needs to come.
Oh no, I'm talking about the people that he threw the food. Yeah, no.
They asked me, huh? And I seen them. That's I'm talking about drink with a bit. Oh, I gotta keep some acid in my purse. It's a dangerous.
I gave Jalen my mace though. I need to give me some.
Really? What? Oh, cause
yeah, but, yeah.
I got a shank, but
I got. I'm gonna give me another mace. You can get them at the beauty supply store.
Honestly, I'm gonna get some bear mace. Fuck it, I was gonna get.
Honestly, I'm gonna keep some. What was that called? What's that foam thing you spray on your bathroom? Kaboom. I'm gonna keep some kaboom.
Wait, right?
No, kaboom.
That would really kill somebody. You know, that's probably a cheap solution. I like that.
I'm gonna keep some kaboom.
I think Lysol would work too, like a little trap beside the Lysol.
Bitch. Oh, fuck y'all.
I would be afraid that crackhead would bite us. Now he would like start bleeding. That's dangerous.
No, we would have had to maul him in the street like a motherfucker. We would have had to maul his ass like a turkey. Black lady. We would have mauled him like a turkey for Thanksgiving. Would have slaughtered his ass all in that fucking street. It was disgusting. Sorry.
Oh my god.
All right, so yeah, we're gonna keep it going. Y'all gotta stop.
Get that man off the street. We would have tore his ass up.
Speaking of people that are gonna get tore up, Courtney Clenny accepts a plea deal. That white lady that stabbed that black man up. I don't know if you remember.
I don't know her boyfriend. She a cop.
The boy, yeah, stabbed the boy up.
Was that the same man that said that he didn't like black women on Twitter?
You know, they have a thing of doing that. I don't know. It's a couple of them. We're not going to say it was him just yet, but I don't know.
Well, R.I.P. to that man.
Yeah.
Justice was served.
But she in 2 years. They said
2 years.
She doing a plea deal. She did 2 years. She finna get out. So I don't know. The message of that is just be careful who you lie with.
I was drunk. Was we drunk Saturday?
Yeah.
When I got drunk, I got drunk. Yeah, it was sometime throughout that day. I knew I was drunk. I looked at my phone and I was like, why the fuck was Michael Jackson married those white women? I'm like, what the fuck was that about?
You know, Michael loves everybody. Though.
He did. I know Mike. But
Mike said he loved
I'm just saying, like, that's the thought I had. Like, how the fuck would you do that?
You know, I wish, Okay. I wish other stuff. But you know, who knows? Now they said Elvis Presley, they was like that was a good thing. Or no, was that not a good thing?
For who?
The daughter. Like, was they not in love?
I mean, they might have.
I didn't know too much about Michael.
Life. Yeah,
for real. That one.
He had. I think he had his reasons, and he might have liked her a little bit. I think she loved him probably more. I don't know. I don't want to see. It shouldn't have. I didn't think that she was eating the girls up. That was my whole thing.
But his name is Christian Bombshell. Yeah, she stabbed him. Stabbed him up. Yeah, just so I don't understand. I mean, y'all gotta be careful. I was thinking about the other day. Listen now. One thing about me, I don't play about my life. I don't play about that. Once people get y'all gotta be careful. Like all that crazy stuff, all that. And then the thing about people get away with stuff now. Especially,
yeah, that's crazy.
We have, first of all, time out. Oh girl, I forget her name. The old dude that took off to Africa and choked her out and claimed it was suicide. I forget what's her name. Start with A, maybe. I forgot.
I can't remember.
But yeah, y'all listen.
Y'all don't learn about laying down with these colonizers.
Well, colonizers, peasonizers, a lot of listen because hey, I ain't gonna hold you. I'll be going through my rampage. Well, I'll be like, oh, Instagram get dark. No, Instagram, please. Then I gotta turn on something positive. But it's just going this rabbit hole. These people killing, and abusing, and both ways. And it's just a lot. It's just a lot. Y'all gotta, be careful. be definitely careful. But yes, I just feel like, you know. Oh my God. Is the show recording? I don't know what's going on. Is it paused?
I don't think so.
I know it says, oops, connection is reconnecting. We're going to keep it going though. I don't know. Oh gosh, the heat's so bad. They doing heat advisory things. Yeah, it's getting bad, y'all. It's supposed to be 100 degrees all week. My wig was melt. Like I was like,
I actually, if y'all, I know what I think I should be a glue connoisseur because this wig has been on for 2 weeks and I've been in the heat.
The wig, the wig was held up, but I was like, woo,
extreme.
Woo. I said, woo, this heat. Makes you just not want to, you know.
I don't even go outside. It'd be car, house. That walking in that sun, that was like
took me out.
No, man.
I couldn't do it.
It wasn't an ox. Well, I would have did it for the oysters if they were there. They were not there. So
y'all clean house. But yeah, please be careful. Please, y'all don't make sure these kids, if y'all have these kids outside.
We've seen babies outside.
Keep them hydrated, like keep them good, because child, this is not the weather for that. Right. Y'all, please be careful. Oh yeah, I want to talk about this though because this is very, very ignorant. Did you see that video? Because you know I don't play about the grandmas. But no charges was filed against a 75-year-old woman that died during a fight with a Tim Horton employee. I don't know if you see it. It was like that fast food video. It was
I remember. What she do to him? What the old lady do to him? She had a heart attack, right?
What? Yes, what she did to him? Have a heart attack?
No, she did. She hit him first. She did something. I remember.
Even then, they jumped that old lady. No.
I forgot. She threw hot coffee on him. That's what it was. It was something like that. I'm not gonna say she deserved to die.
I didn't hear that. They said she threw.
It was a video. I remember that happened.
I thought they attacked her first. But we're gonna have to come back on this. Because I'm sorry.
I remember people TikTok was in a frenzy.
My grandma, I was like, yeah, we gotta find that because that was mine. Yeah, y'all wouldn't have been working. There wouldn't be no Tim Horton up there no more. But they're not doing no charges.
Yeah, she threw hot coffee. So. But she, that kind of reminds me of a video of this old lady, an elderly black lady, went to somebody's door, and she went to go say something ignorant. I don't know what it was about, but she was knocking on the door, and she slapped. She kept saying like, "Back up, like you're dead." And she slapped. She hit her once. Boom! She dropped her. Help! Get y'all grandmas off the street. Everybody don't play. Everybody don't like disrespectful grandmas.
That's crazy. I didn't see. I'm gonna have to pull it up. I didn't see.
TikTok was like, we don't know that. In that video, I remember people.
What?
Yeah, I remember that. I remember she was.
She threw hot coffee.
They gave her food and they threw hot coffee.
I'm not believing they did something to grandma first. Absolutely not.
She said, "My daughter gonna come up here." And I think she had beef with him in the window. She came inside and it was threatening.
Now that one thing I don't agree. I don't agree with all that coming inside and threatening people and this, that, and the third. Now, will I snatch a bitch across the county? Sure will. Sure. Absolutely.
Oh, yep. She fell. Yeah, there you go.
This grandma, she lost her life over a cup of coffee, over a drink that she thought wasn't made correctly because she couldn't regulate her emotions. There was an elderly lady who
regulate your emotions at 75 years old.
Well, how she throw it though?
Well, you mean she was arguing with them back and forth, and I think she was arguing about her coffee being dead. I remember her being like, "Yeah, my daughter's gonna come up here and whoop y'all ass." And I think they was like, "Bye, like get the fuck out of here." And she threw that hot drink on one of them, and I think one of them they came across the counter and jumped them.
No, grandma. Maybe they deserved it. Some people deserve it. But them white women that got knocked out that deserved it, but them didn't. I think.
Let me tell you what black people say. When they always tell when black people get killed by the police and black people going through stuff, you know what they say? They be like, "You should have complied." How many times have they told us not to run her alone?
No,
they told us not to run alone.
I don't think so.
My daddy tells me that all the time. Don't go on that hike by yourself. Don't run by yourself.
Nah,
it's not safe. It's people out here crazy. Of course, that doesn't mean he should have the right.
But granted, I'm gonna be honest. Some people, and I always say this:
you're in a threatening
fast food.
No. You get out that car. If you argue with me, you get out the car and you throw coffee at me. That's attempting. That's assault with a deadly weapon. You could have burned.
No, I definitely agree. But maybe the coffee was terrible. Maybe they just made grandma day
That means
so
you just
bad.
say, "Can I get a refund?" Or y'all taste it, or
Maybe-
there's a way that you go about things.
Give me the coffee.
You don't go in there acting a nigga. You say, "Wow, this is not made the way I like. Let me call your manager. Let me do this." You don't go in there cussing and fussing. Now she's so angry and upset that she had a heart attack, and now nobody.
Now the only way I'm trying to think, because coffee is pretty. You kind of make your own coffee. How we used to do the coffee. We didn't really do too much to the coffee. We just brewed the coffee, gave you the coffee. If you want some sugar, some cream, you make your own coffee.
Mm-hmm.
So I don't know how that worked. How the coffee, unless the coffee
to
was
where she
real
thought
bad.
she was big and bad and got that.
I
Damn
mean,
coffee.
I don't know. Listen, but I'm still on grandma's side a little bit because I'm trying to figure out. Nah, y'all ain't have to jump grandma though. Y'all could have gave her one-on-one. Give her
And I
one-on-one.
don't even think they
Give her
jumped her.
one-on-one. Give her one-on-one. Let grandma catch fair ones. Let grandma catch.
They ain't no
fair ones.
different. I seen a punk throw some and he wasn't hot. He threw a drink and they all jumped on him.
I seen recently somebody just got on what was it, a fight? They did what was it, the one on Sunset, the cookout? People was fighting at cookout.
Oh yeah, what's that about? I seen this and it happens a lot there.
Listen, I mean, I listen. I done had a couple people who done try me. I done listen. It happens.
Call the police.
People get mad
Don't
about
get
that
that
food.
It's not good. Like I said, I have to, and that's the truth. I know it's hard to regulate. Well, I would hope 70 years old. You hope that somebody has already mastered that. But that's something when you go through, you take your deep breaths and keep going. A lot of things are not worth it. And she just
My daughter gonna come up and whoop your ass
and die.
No. Well, daughter have to come spin a block.
No, spin a block on
You
your
gotta come spin a block. Pow, 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 pow. Yeah, but y'all are. Yeah, I don't know. I'm gonna have to come back on that because I don't know how I feel about that. Especially I don't know how I feel. AI is for the 911 calls in New Orleans now. So unless you have a serious case, your first pickup is gonna be an AI person when you call 911.
Oh, people are gonna be people are dying in New Orleans anyway.
People, yeah. So New Orleans, they're trying that.
You need to do away with that
AI. Yeah, but my whole thing is, it says a shortage. I thought that job was pretty decent. It's a very emotional toll job. Well,
I mean, it is. But it's not. It's kind of like being a firefighter. It's not for everybody.
Yeah, I guess. Because I don't know how I would do it. I'm like, no, I'm sorry. I'm like, Maya. I'm like, I'm sorry. Girl, go in the bathtub. Don't fart. Please don't fart.
Wait.
You can't fart. She's right. But yeah, also some important things. Spider-Man. I've been seeing. You say you seen the movie.
I did see Spider-Man. It was a lovely film.
like
I
it?
loved it. It's just I was one of those ignorant hoes that used to be like, oh, if it's not Tobey Maguire, I don't want to see it. But you know what? That nigga Zendaya and that new nigga, they doing a good.
Granted, I think granted, I don't think you should.
Garfield, though.
I don't think you should ever stop because somebody got replaced. Now, do I think Toby's always the best? Yes. And my argument of why I think Toby is the best, because I think Toby was the best Peter Parker. So because him being the better Peter Parker, I feel like it just ties in and relates to him being Spider-Man. But I do think, this whole thing of people like, oh, no. I think at the end of the day, because I was talking to my mom about it, and I said, dang, Toby is 50. My mom was like, Toby can't be 50
I
years
didn't see him kiss Ice Spice not too long ago.
Yeah, well, that's what the streets saying allegedly. They said they were sharing a vape. Now, I don't know what type of vape, but people do that. People.
Yeah, I did that with a hookah before.
Wait, hit them both at the same time
on
the same lip?
I don't know. That's what they were doing.
That's what I'm trying to figure out. Because they said they were sharing
a shotgun.
Yeah, but no, they were saying they were sharing a vape. I don't know, whatever. But I was talking to my mom about it. My mom was like, Toby is 50 years old.
Well, you still wanted him to do the Spider-Man?
I didn't know he was there. I said,
when he did in 07? It's been 19 years since
his last one he was probably like 30.
Is he still living well?
Yeah, he got some dough. He's
done movies besides that. He did that army movie when he was crazy. Remember that one? When he was like in the Iraq War, he came back. They thought he was dead, and his wife was sleeping with the brother.
That Great Gyps.
Great Gatsby. That's a good one. Okay, he has a pretty solid career. He should be well off. We love him. He's always our Spider-Man.
But that's what I think. I think because he was a better Peter Parker, but at the same time, we can't live in the past forever, y'all. We cannot. But crazy thing about it, I said, oh my gosh, that's crazy. He's the only Spider Man that has webs that come out his thing. I didn't know that because I haven't watched the other Spider Man in a while. He's the only one that it comes out his body.
The organic.
The other Spider Man. I was like, why? Why did they change that?
It's the Amazing Spider. It's three different comics.
But why did they? I don't understand why they changed it though. The Spider-Man shot web. I don't know.
He still has them. Like in the new movie, we talked about it. He still has
got them, but
he just has he enhances it with some type of machine.
No,
but this
movie, they're not stronger.
This movie,
he's the strongest one.
Well, no, this recent one, he's a tarantula. It actually controls I don't know.
He's a tarantula.
Well, he's the whole movie. Well, I'm not gonna tell too much, but it's like the spiders is overtaking you. But I kept saying it was a tarantula, but he was basically he wears the thing so he can keep. He want if he doesn't wear that little thing, the spider takes control of him, so he can't control everything. So then he goes crazy, so he becomes a tarantula. But if he keeps that thing on, it keeps him leveled out regular. He can sometimes he gets too powerful, like a tarantula.
Oh well. Tarantula.
Had the man from The Walking Dead in it. I love him. He's a great actor.
Which one?
The guy that was sleeping with the nigga, his best friend that was sleeping with the wife. Yes, you do.
The crazy one?
He did. He ended up being crazy. Remember, he ended up killing him because he ended up getting off his rocker. Not the main character, Rick, but remember it was the best friend that was sleeping with his wife? Yeah, that one. Love him. He's very handsome to me.
All right, but we're going to keep this train going. That was just kind of the news. Anything else that was great?
Oh, you didn't talk about Blueface.
Oh, yeah, we're going to talk about Blueface. It's one of them things because I guess he's always got a flack for the colorism thing, but I don't really.
Why do y'all keep? We see that he's a solid piece of shit, so I don't want to hear nothing about.
Yeah, I don't understand why she was in the car. I mean, granted, I get it because everybody young, you want to have fun, you want to turn up, but yeah,
we was in the car with Flavor Flav for no reason.
We was in the car.
Oh, not in the car, but we was around Flavor Flav.
We colors.
No, but I was just saying that's something something that as a young person you would just be like, Blueface, let's get a car. Hell yeah, it's a random thing to do. But speaking of which, I seen Casey is coming to be the honoree for the Queen City Awards.
Yes,
that's nice.
Yeah, shout out to Casey, JoJo, Devontae. Shout out to, but yeah, it's one of them things, and I'm gonna be honest. When I get drunk, I don't like talking about stuff like that. Like, how do we even get on this topic? Come on, y'all.
Topic
just the whole those serious ass topics. We all know he gonna say some ignorant stuff like the whole just them they got into it arguing in the car and he put the girl out the car and I'm like it is like
I'll be correct and he's ignorant nigga period. I don't know why you would decide to waste your breath on that.
Very I've been whatever shot you could got and then gone by the day. That's not even a thing. Like
why would you expect anything less than? And you see his hoes on here, they just be on one out. Of course, I think Stunner Girl is beautiful, but Krishan and that especially that Nevaeh girl eating shit up. But people would say she was cute because she's light skinned and she has that curly hair. Mm-hmm. But she really she looks kind of dusty.
And it stems from because I guess the girl was talking about now. Granted,
but he said she was pretty for a
girl. I think it just something that came of that nature and it just got brought up. But I mean, child, that's why I say you like need to be saying you go where you love, you go where you appreciate it. Maybe she didn't know about Blueface, but everybody know. I mean, that's the thing. He's always kind of been vocal about that, that ain't his style. That ain't his thing.
Even if it was, out of all the things he does and says, well, I think that's the kind of the lesser things he said and done.
Yeah, I don't know. That's why I said sometimes when you supposed to have a fun night, just have a fun night, enjoy the night, and go home. Well, man. So hey, baby, got on the side of the street. Stop it! All right, we're gonna end it off with our message of the day. How's your summer been? Are you enjoying your summer?
I had a wonderful summer.
Me too.
I had a good summer. It was fun. I had a great time. I went to some places, had some crabs. And now it's back to work.
I know. Well, no, I don't know how long you got till the kids come back.
Well, we start staggering entry next Monday. So that means that they're coming in for the, young kids, they do 4 hours. And Then they stay home, and then you do the next batch.
That's
4
so
hours.
crazy.
I don't know if I did. I think we did do half days. We did half days in kindergarten. Layla did for sure.
I can't remember.
You know, Layla most definitely. My mom was like, yeah, it's like a half day. Like basically, like one batch come like Monday and Wednesday for 4 hours. Like for kindergarten and pre-K, that's how they do it.
All right, y'all. But enjoy your summer. Enjoy what's left. Yeah, I don't know. I was trying to figure out what that little yellow box meant, but we kept it going though. So hopefully. But yeah, you know, definitely summer. We got one little last month, so definitely enjoy.
2 months, September 21st.
Oh, it goes to September 21st. Okay, that's cute. That's cute. I just count August. That's cute. But yeah, I definitely had a good time this summer too.
Spooky
Definitely.
season.
I know. Definitely for Halloween, we're ready for it. I think I'm gonna throw a Halloween party.
Haunted house. Kev, can we have a Halloween party?
Can we talk about
Kev. Who was that?
I thought you guys Kev we do a haunted house. But yes, thank y'all so much. Another show with us. We will be back next week. Bye. Bye.
Yo, what's poppin'? It's Sam Pose. Welcome to season 2 of the Video Mixtape Show, exclusively on the Konnected TV, where we're featuring some of the hottest indie and mainstream videos. We're in 80 million homes